Hi everyone, and welcome to Askmiki for Wednesday. Sorry we're a bit late on putting this video up. We're going to be a bit late on putting a few of them up because we've had so many technical difficulties. It's driving me out of my skull. But I'm sure we'll get by it at some point. Okay, ready, set, go? You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's roll. Okay. Dear Mickey, I am writing to you on behalf of a problem that my daughter has. My daughter has been married to a wonderful guy for 3 years. They were college sweethearts, and they tied the knot 2 years after finishing school. Okay, nice little family gathering there. All right, so anyway, everything was great with these two. They bought their first condominium. They're both working good jobs until the early winter, just before COVID set in. Okay. My son-in-law went on a skiing trip with some friends. He fell, and at first he thought he had just bruised his back, but he could hardly walk when they got back home the next day. Needless to say, my daughter and I shuffled him off to the closest ER and had him checked out. The results were not good that came back. He had cracked a vertebrae in his back, nothing that could prevent him from walking again, but extremely painful. Small crack, doctors said it would heal. Surgery not required, but pain, expect to have it for some time. Doesn't sound very much like fun. Anyway, of course, they kept him in for a bit, did a whole gamut of other tests, had specialty surgeons see him, and then sent him home with a big bag of painkillers and muscle relaxants. This was the beginning of the end for my son-in-law and who he was. Okay. Punchline coming now. So, consequently, he ended up getting totally strung out on these painkillers. Even after the pain was gone, he wouldn't stop taking them. He dug into their savings and jacked up his credit cards, paying for pills on the street because the doctor would not give him as many as he wanted anymore. Well, we all know where this story's going, don't we? Straight to rehab. Okay. So, no, I guess it's not. We have tried everything to get him to go to rehab. He will not go. He says he's fine. He's on his prescription medication. Everybody should just leave him alone and let him get better. This has been going on 2 years. Doctors say he's good to go. So, consequently, my daughter has been losing her mind, and she has been trying everything to fix this situation with no end in sight. Now she is constantly lying for him. Oh, the plot thickens. My daughter has gone from being one of the most honest people I know to a liar who lies to doctors, tells them she's in pain herself. How shocking. Can you believe she's doing this, really? Right. And then gets pills that she consequently doesn't take and gives to her husband, right? And this perpetrates all kinds of repeat behaviors. He's on long-term disability, sick plan from work. They're wanting to kick him off, and she is lying about everything, even doctor's notes, to which she altered one and submitted it. That now is a different story, baby. That's like forgery and impersonating a doctor. Looks like son is going to be just fine, and his wife is going to jail for him and his habit. So I know I can't save my son-in-law right now, but what can I do to help my daughter to get out of this evil cycle she's in that is destroying her life and making her into a professional liar and manipulator to protect somebody's drug habit? Okay, you ready for this, Mama? All right, your daughter's an adult, your son-in-law is an adult. Both these guys are like 24 and 26. You can't do anything to stop this. The best you can do is try and get some help for your daughter, because your son-in-law, he's not going to stop doing what he's doing, and he's now got recruits into his web of addiction. That's what she is. She's his recruit, and she will do anything it takes to get him his drugs. And to forge a letter to like an employer and say you're the doctor, like that is like a whole different ball of wax, okay? So the best you can do is grab her, try and save her from this boat that's sinking to the bottom of the ocean, and go from there, because you are not going to have any success with him. He is not going to stop doing what he's doing. He's going to keep lying. He's going to keep cheating. He's going to keep recruiting other people and taking your daughter's money from her hard-earned income and using it to get what he wants. The other side of the problem here is he's going to get cut off, and nobody's going to play his game for much longer, and then it's going to become a real problem. Your daughter better bolt down her furniture and her belongings and her jewelry and whatever else, get it out of the house, because it's going to be gone and she's never going to see it again. So here's my prediction. You can save the daughter, but you can't do anything to influence the son-in-law. Not saying he's unsavable, not saying that he can't change this. Here's the keys to everything right now. He doesn't want your help, and he doesn't want to change. So my prediction is you can get your daughter on board, you can get her out of here, even if you have to use the letter as a bit of a wake-up weapon and tell her she could be going to jail for this. Then I think you can catch her and pull her in. If you can catch her and pull her in, the better chance of him getting out of the swamp. Okay? So I wrote you a daily affirmation to go with this today. I need glasses for that. Okay, so this is your daily affirmation. It is not your job to change the will of others, as they need to find the power within to change themselves. And that's where that's at. So you need to really think about that and stop trying to intervene and save everything, because you just can't do it. You can't help people who don't want to be helped. Your daughter, she's just thinking she's helping somebody that she really isn't helping at all. She's actually helping him to stay sick and screwed up. So that's our letter for today. And as always, I'm going to say, if you want to send us a letter, it can be about any topic you want, from talking to your dad to buying a house to looking for a new job and success in the stock market. I don't care what it is, big or small, I do it all. And you can send it to me at Rock and Roll Medium, ROCKN, like the letter N, ROLL Medium, at gmail.com. And you'll get it posted up here just like this. You can also follow my YouTube channel, Mickey the Rock and Roll Medium, and look back at all these daily Mickeys, and even download and save the one that has your answer in it for a souvenir, and you get to look at me all the time then. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Having me talking to you almost every day over and over again. I don't think I'd want to talk to myself almost every day over and over again. I'd drive myself crazy. And if you want a reading live and on video just like this, you can call me at 416-537-5955, or you can call me at 1-877-ASK-MICKEY. Both numbers are good throughout Canada and the United States. And you can message me on Facebook for an appointment as well. Okay? And that's it for today. Everybody stay safe out there. Stay away from the bad boogeyman of COVID Hog Day. And we will see you tomorrow, and we will see you next day, and Thursday and Friday are on the way, so just be patient, okay? Bye.